Why does it have to be a movie star?
I don't know.
What if it was Keanu Reeves telling it to Ray Charles?
I don't.
Dude, like, I could tell you all day, but, you're like blonde. It was blue. Now you know. But you don't know what blue is, do you?
So take the red pill.
But he doesn't know what is red, dude. He's blind.
All right.
Everything is black to him.
The moon has no light.
Yeah.
Now we're being philosophical. Yo, the moon, has no light.
What do you think about that, Mercury?
Roar, meteor, radio, radio.
It's like somebody reached over and started flipping his lips. We got the pregame radio. What do you think? These two are sitting around sniffing. Now they can't talk. Told y'all were going to bend on down and thank James Buckley for sending this to us.
Whoa, hold on.
Wow. It just kills me, man. The Three Stooges.
Oh, my God. All right. Let's get back to this.
Hey, Merc. Hey, Merc, we have this text toy, and it's a way to let people communicate.
He's got a text
toy. Got a text toy. I'll be pulling the string and it say, the cow say moo.
I have matured.
It'd be a text toy. I push the red button and say, hey, how be you?
Yeah.
To us, they text in, and I'm reading this thing here, and it says, winning is one thing. If you can't win with class, you lose. Tell this a-hole to shut up. No class. Why is it that people think, we can say a-hole, right?
Evidently, yeah.
Oh, I already said, okay, all right.
Oh, wait a minute. Michael's brain woke up.
Tell this a-hole to shut up. No class. Why is it, we can say a-hole, right?
Evidently, yeah.
Oh, I already said, okay.
Uh-oh.
Tell this a-hole to shut up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did I mess up?
Are we going to get fined by the FCC?
Uh-oh. I don't want to get fined again.
Why is it that
they're haters, man.
That they run that along the same line as no class because you like being the only undefeated team? I'm baffled about this, and we're going to keep this conversation.
Michael, the quintessential Michael Irvin comment of all time.
I'm baffled about this.
Hit it again.
I'm baffled about this.
What is it exactly you're baffled about, Michael?
Pre-game.
Whoa.
We could do a whole story.
Right,
we never have to talk, We could just do a whole story.
We should do a movie.
From beginning to end.
We'll do an audio story of our NFL people having. It'll be a movie. It'll be a movie. It'll be an epic.
We could try.
It could be done, I'm sure.
Cecil B. DeMille will be proud of us.
We'll even have Congress involved.
Okay.
It's not even that we like it, it's that we are. And people are tired of the fact that they haven't seen what we've seen. I was on this with this Josh kid. The kid who won the ESPN job, Josh McCown, I think.
Oh, yeah, okay. He's talking about the guy that won the SportsCenter gig.
Okay.
The real reality competition to be on SportsCenter or whatever.
When that was so long ago, LeVar Arrington was still in the league.
But he remembers that guy's name. Once again, another one of these irrelevant people, remember?
When you're on coke, you're up all night, dude. You got nothing else to do. If you're blown, you just sit around looking up meaningless statistics and shit. Stupid stuff like this.
Yes, Michael.
But now I get on with him, and he keeps trying to convince me that, well, the Patriots go 19-0, they will have bettered your 17-0. Oh, I said, you mean they'll be more undefeated than us? Come on.
That was pretty good.
That's a good line. Well, he's got a point there.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, he never takes into account how sorry his opponents were, how bad his opponents were. He never takes into account anything that possibly might shed any light on, that's not rosy white.
But
the moon has no light.
So what are you going to do?
I'll listen to him because he's the only one that knows what he's talking about.
Exactly.
Start thinking about it. I said, if 17 trees fell in the forest 35 years ago, did they make a sound? Answer is yes. You just weren't around to hear it. And then he goes, well, if 19 trees fell, would you hear that? Now, see, clearly that little philosophical point went right over his head. And instead of him looking at it like something to learn, like with a mitt, he puts up what he thinks is a mirror just so he could throw it back at me, which is really a pane of glass. And people who live in glass houses should always answer their doorbells.
All right, Mercury.
What? I beg your pardon? Mr. Morris, could you repeat that? I got a little confused.
People who live in glass houses should always answer their doorbells.
What? What if they're in the shower? They're in a glass house. If they get out of the shower, everybody's going to see there's somebody at the door. You know they're at the door, right? They rang the doorbell.
What?
What? Oh, Mercury Morris, we love you.
Oh, my goodness.
Guy should go in the Hall of Fame.
Once again.
The only person who really knows what they're talking about in this conversation is me.
Oh.
They should give him his own TV show.
I know. Wouldn't it be great?
Mercury Morris Explains the World.
I think Mercury Morris and Michael Irvin. There's your new show right there.
Have people write in questions for Mercury Morris to answer.
We'll put Rich Eisen in the middle of them. Right. Or Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless in the middle of Mercury Morris and Michael Irvin. How would that be?
You could say something like, what is the meaning of life?
Oh.
And just listen to him.
Oh. The meaning of life. Michael Irvin, what do you think the meaning of life is?
I'm baffled about this.
And Rich Eisen would just have to go flat out. Right. Bad haircuts, good jobs. Flat out.
Today's special guest on the show, Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, right. I'm going to cover.
Don't realize that we won this thing 35 years ago. They're just simply tired of the fact that nobody has been good enough to go for 35 years, 1,291 times now. It used to be 1,290 until the Patriots went down in flames.
All right, Mercury, I gotta ask you the important stuff here. When you have a cold, do you blow your nose in a paper towel?
I think I know who
and
that
if you
is.
do you put it back in your pocket or do you throw it away?
Ooh.
Thank you, Merc.
No, tell the truth.
Your answer is implicit in your question.
What?
I speak from what's called subjective experiential knowledge.
Yeah, John.
How is that, Merc?
I don't put it back in my pocket. Why would I want it?
Well, because it has room on it to blow your nose again.
Yeah, but it's a one-time deal. I want to blow my nose with something clean.
That's what most of us want to do, Merc.
Give me the analogy.
So wait a minute, let me get this straight.
Hold on. Yeah, wait, let's just listen to what was just said again. Hold on.
I want to blow my nose with something clean.
That's what most of us want to do, Merc.
Now we know why they can't say simple things like pregame show.
Pregame.
Right?
What are they doing?
I know you wonder.
I don't wonder. I don't wonder about a thing. Now, one of them's on the telephone and the other one's not on the telephone, but they could both be sharing.
Your point you're trying to make.
No,
we made the point. Thank you.
This is what he's been doing all day, Merc, and I brought it to the people that he blows his nose and then put it back in his pocket.
Yeah,
So
Michael blows his nose in a washcloth.
Yeah, that's what he does, Merc.
Oh, I see. Well, you know what? But see, here's the thing. This guy has no source of significance whatsoever. And when you don't have a source of significance, you need to make yourself significant by trying to make these kinds of grandiose statements.
What? Wait, has he lost? Now he's talking about the host that he's talking to.
Dude, he lives in Perfectville. Mortals can't understand him.
Just because the guy blew his nose on his handkerchief and then put his handkerchief back in his pocket. So because of that, now Mercury's going to bust into that whole thing again. Well, he's an insignificant, he doesn't matter, he's irrelevant, you know. But he has to make some grandiose statement about himself. That's a grandiose statement? I use my handkerchief more than once?
Yes, I have a star on my belly, and that Sneech does not.
I'm special. I use my hanky more than you. Jesus.
Well, how special am I, dude? I don't carry a handkerchief. If I really need to honk one, I just kind of lean over my shoulder and blam! With the old snot rocket.
You do it like a football player.
Right.
That people pay attention to. Look at this guy, Pal Salantonio.
Pal Salantonio? He had to do that on purpose. Pal Salantonio.
Look at this guy, Pal Salantonio.
Did he? No.
He had to.
No, that was for real.
Is he dyslexic or something? Pal Salantonio.
Look at this guy, Pal Salantonio.